If you've enjoyed my content and would like to see more of it, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you continue to enjoy my videos. Antarctica, a continent buried under silence, a graveyard of forgotten time. And somewhere beneath its unbroken white lies something that should not be there. A shape too precise, too ancient and made of limestone where no limestone should exist. The Limestone Pyramid of Antarctica, a forbidden monument, awakens. In 2012, satellite imagery from the western Antarctic coast, between the Ellsworth Mountains and the Sentinel Range, captured what appeared to be an unnatural formation. A four-sided pyramid, its angles nearly perfect, emerging from a jagged ridge blanketed in ice. At first, scientists dismissed it as a nunatak, a mountain peak poking through a glacier. But then came the Spectral Scan. A joint European-US research mission used ground-penetrating radar to examine ice layers in the region. What they discovered was hollow space beneath the formation, and more disturbingly, a symmetrical substructure beneath the ice, extending hundreds of meters deep, made of limestone blocks perfectly aligned. Limestone in Antarctica, a continent with no sedimentary quarries, no known builders, and honestly, no reason for that material to exist. The pyramid sits in a region believed to have been ice-free 12,000 years ago, according to ice core and sediment studies. This matches with controversial maps like the Piri Reis map from 1513, which surprisingly depicts an ice-free Antarctic coastline, centuries before the continent was officially discovered. The implications: someone or something may have mapped and possibly built on Antarctica long before our current history begins. The limestone used in the structure doesn't match any local geology. It has marine fossils embedded inside it, which would only form in shallow tropical seas, likely dating back to the pre-glacial epoch, which begs the question: who brought limestone to the coldest, most isolated place on Earth? Structure intact, descending. There's something down here, it's humming. In 2016, a covert research group, codenamed Expedition 57, reportedly entered a fissure at the base of the pyramid, exposed by shifting ice shelves. No official documentation was released, but leaked logs from a whistleblower in the German Polar Institute describe what they found inside. A massive central chamber carved directly into the limestone. The walls smooth, too smooth for glacial erosion, inscribed with spiral glyphs that glowed faintly under ultraviolet light. One researcher reportedly suffered a seizure after staring at them for more than a minute. They sent one last transmission, a sentence that chilled even hardened operatives. It's not abandoned, it's dormant. It fits. The signal cut off. None of the crew returned. Local legends are rare. Antarctica has no indigenous people, but ancient Maori sailors spoke of a white silence to the far south, a place where the world forgets itself, where the air bends sound and the sky watches. So, recent weather stations near the pyramid zone have recorded these unexplained temperature spikes, electromagnetic pulses, and, well, strange audio bursts in the 17 Hz range. That's just under the threshold of human hearing. But what has actually been heard is worse. In 2021, a Chilean outpost reported a deep tonal vibration lasting exactly 88 seconds at midnight, the source beneath the pyramid. And you know, it was accompanied by a strange auroral display shaped like a spiraling eye. Some researchers later reported dreams they could not really explain, dreams of massive halls, endless staircases, and a figure of stone and ice seated on a throne made of teeth. Fringe archaeologists suggest the Antarctic pyramid is a relic of a pre-Atlantean civilization, a global builder race lost in myth, not alien but non-human. Older than Homo sapiens, masters of vibration and stone. A document leaked in 2019 from an unnamed defense contractor refers to the structure as Site NGC-0, theorizing it is not a pyramid at all, but a machine, one built to interact with Earth's geomagnetic field, a transmitter, or a seal. The glyphs, when processed through linguistic AI, show patterns resembling mathematical feedback loops, like an operating system waiting. A single decoded phrase, the threshold is memory, the key is forgetting. The Limestone Pyramid remains officially unacknowledged. Google Earth blurs its location. Expeditions are quietly denied permits. But satellites have captured one more terrifying clue. Over the past 5 years, the ice around the pyramid has thinned by over 18 meters, faster than anywhere else on the continent. And beneath it, the thermal scans show something warming, breathing, waiting, something not frozen, but asleep. We believed Antarctica was empty, that its silence was natural. But silence is not the same as peace. And when the last of the ice falls away, what will we find watching us from the dark? Hashtags: Antarctic Pyramid, Limestone Structure, Forbidden History, Ancient Machine, Geomagnetic Seal,